Well now, some folks say miracles come with angels singing and trumpets blowing, but I say sometimes they come with biscuits, gravy, and a glowing possum. This here's the true-ish tale of what happened one summer night down in Sugartree Hollow when the whole town got lit up like a gospel choir on roller skates, and it all started at the gravy stop. Now Dot and Lot, those fraternal twins with aprons starched stiff as a hymn book, run the gravy stop like it's the holler's crown jewel. Gravy so thick you could patch a canoe with it, biscuits fluffier than a cloud full of sweet tea vapor. But that year, they got it in their heads to do something real special for the Firefly Festival. They were itching to win the Golden Ladle, a big old trophy made of real tin and at least 3 generations of Southern pride. Dot said, "This year we goin' bold." Lot said, "I got just the thing." She rummaged through her curio shelf, right between the moonbeam marmalade and a bottle labeled Possum Calmer Extra Strength, and pulled out a tiny jar, all swirly and sparkly, said glow dust, gift from Clementine Hush, not for eatin'. Now Dot squinted hard. Not for eatin'? Then what in sweet sarsaparilla is it for? Lot shrugged. Lantern polishing, maybe, or anti-ghost seasoning? Dot rolled her eyes. Well, it's organic. Lot nodded. So's possum sweat. Now, if that ain't enough warning, I don't know what is. But in it went, right into the gravy pot, sizzling and shimmering like heaven itself was about to dip a biscuit. Enter Rufus, my loyal companion, a possum blessed with the soul of a poet and the appetite of a raccoon at a church picnic. Rufus must have caught a whiff from 3 hollers over. Next thing I know, he's in that kitchen, tail twitching, paws out, slurping up that glitter gravy like he was born with a silver ladle in his mouth. And y'all, I ain't lying. That possum lit up. I mean, full-body glow stick in a thunderstorm lit up. His ears blinked like porch lights. His tail spun like a pinwheel. His little nose sparkled every time he burped. I walk in and holler, "Y'all done turned Rufus into a nightlight." He bolts out the door, straight into the festival, lighting the way like a parade float with feelings. Now the Firefly Festival was already in full swing, Miss Jubilee teaching the little uns how to dance like dandelion seeds, Uncle Shaky juggling pickles behind the pie tent, and Sheriff Hollis Nash trying to keep Ralph the Rooster from challenging a drone to a duel. Dot and Lot set out their gravy and biscuits like proud hens, serving up the glowy goods to the whole town. I tried to stop 'em, I did, but it was too late. Pastor Amos took one bite and his beard turned lilac. Miss Tilly's spectacles lit up like twin flashlights. Even old man Butterbean's polyester pantsuit got a shimmer going that made the kudzu choir gasp and shield their eyes. And poor Eldon Dappleseed, that sweet bald fella, started reflecting the moonlight like a disco ball on revival night. Clarence the Catfish saw his glow from the pond and swam in circles shouting, "The light! I see the light!" Archibald P. Holliquill pulled out his clipboard, muttering something about unclassified rural radiance, while taking notes with a glow-in-the-dark pencil. Even the mayor showed up late, took one look around and hollered, "We're going nationwide, people! Sugartree gravy is going global." That's about when things got chaotic, biscuit tossing, unplanned square dancing, and Ralph the Rooster crowing every time someone sneezed. Now me, I had enough. I knew we needed help, so I hiked over to Firefly Holler to find Clementine Hush. She was sitting barefoot in the grass, selling moon jars and singing a lullaby to a frog. I says, Clementine, your sparkle powders turned our gravy into a public safety hazard. She just smiled, real soft, and said, Oh, sugar, that glow dust ain't for biscuits. That's for lantern polishing and heart ceremonies. You fed it to people? I nodded solemn. And Callie the trash panda. She sighed, pulled a willow wand from her belt, whispered something in a voice like breeze on cotton, and flicked the wand 3 times toward town. Just like that, the glow started to fade. Miss Tilly's glasses dimmed. Eldon's head cooled down. Even the gravy lost its glimmer, though it still tasted like moonbeams and pepper. Everyone went home tired, confused, and full, except Rufus. He still glows when he dreams about biscuits. And I suppose there's a lesson in all this, something like just because it sparkles don't mean it's meant for supper. But deeper than that, it reminds me of a verse from Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Now, Rufus didn't mean to shine, but bless it, he sure did. Maybe we all got a little glow in us, just waiting for the right moment to spill over. Maybe it ain't in gravy, but in kindness, or laughter, or just showing up with a warm biscuit for someone who's had a long day. So shine, sugar, but maybe don't eat nothing from a jar that says not for eating.